What's going on, my outdoor loving YouTube fam? Today we're it's gonna be a pork wash video. We're talking about going out and doing some fishing, but got this 12.5 pound pork butt that I got for like 20 bucks. So far I've rinsed it off and just gonna pat dry it with a paper towel. It's going to be kind of an homage to one of our favorite YouTubers, Malcolm Reed, How to Barbecue Right. He has his own line of seasonings, killer hogs. So, again, kind of an homage to him. He's one of our favorites for barbecue. He's kind of a barbecue king. I like to use mustard as a binder. Every great once in a while I use mayo, depending on if I need fat. But we do not need any fat in this. So we're just going to add that and massage it down. All this is a binder. It doesn't add any flavor. You're not going to have a mustardy flavored meat. It just helps the stuff to stick. This flavor will not come through. Alright, I'm going to start off with the AP seasoning, which I believe is just salt, pepper, garlic. Yeah, I think it's just salt, pepper, and garlic. This is a big piece of meat, so it can take a lot of seasoning. Okay, then we're going to go with the barbecue rub. And because we live in Florida, you always have to break your seasoning stuff. We have 100% humidity here. So all of our seasonings become bricks. And seriously, a lot of seasoning. I mean, really work that stuff in. I'll flip it over and do kind of the same deal here. A few more paper towels. Oh man, fat equals flavor. I don't want to be involved in the cooking fat up, cooking fat down argument. I cook fat up just because I feel like it works down through the meat, but that's just a feeling. It's not the gospel. And we're basically going to leave that for about an hour or so. Let it sweat in. That salt is going to start pulling some of that moisture to the surface and bringing a kind of a crust to it. And I said in about an hour we'll get it on the smoker, and we're going to go low and slow, about 225 degrees all day. It's been about 45 minutes, and you can see it's starting to sweat and really pull that moisture. So it's time to go fire up the smoker. Alright, we're up to 225 degrees, so time to add that into the smoker. Fat side up is the way we go. Check on that in about an hour or two, see how it crusts up. today we're just gonna go out. We're gonna go fish some mangroves, see what we can hook up with. We didn't really have anything particular in mind. Just wanted to go fishing. So buckle up. Let's go get bent. Mangrove snapper. That's what I like to call them. Super slimies. What Junior's using now is called a popping cork, and it mimics the dance of a shrimp in the water. Boom! That just went down. Oh, nice. Some type of drum. Spotted drum. Yeah? Heck yeah. Oh, nice. A snook. Nice little snook. You just never know what you're gonna catch in the mangrove. We're gonna let him go. Oh, yes! Nice. That is a nice snapper. That's a keeper. My bait's floating by. Get a picture. You didn't even get it, bro. Not a terrible place to live. Got a nice little stingray. I'm gonna put him right back because we don't eat stink, right? They're our little buddies. Alright, ready for the boat? Come on. Another snook. Looking good. Starting to harden up, get that bark. Alright, we got the pork off of the smoker and it is done. It's about 202 degrees. The best way to tell is when you're poking it. You know, there's really no effort. I mean, it's just like I'm just barely touching the knife and it just sinks. I mean, you can, that's the best way to show it. Ready? That's perfectly done. So what we're going to do now is just wrap this up in foil and let it sit for about an hour. That lets it redraw all the juices back in, and then we'll be ready to serve. Also, we got some corn on the cob at the local farmer's market, and just boxed mac and cheese because, well, we're still a family and we're busy and we went fishing today and we're exhausted. In true Malcolm fashion, you just have to grab a really hot bite and just mash it. They are so tender and juicy. The muscles just tear apart. Just so juicy and tender. That's good. See if Doggy approves of it. Baxley. She approves. That was a pretty fun impromptu fishing trip, and we had a really good time. Dinner was amazing. We had family over. They didn't like to be filmed, so we didn't film it. But if you like what you've seen, like and subscribe. Give us a follow.